What is going on, my Frosty friends? My name is Wintercasice, and welcome to this week's Frosty Talks. Hey guys! Alright, so, a couple things I want to talk about. First things first, let's start off with the stream schedule for this week. For Thursday, we are continuing Control. I haven't played in a couple weeks, and I'm a little sad I haven't. But, unfortunately, things have gotten in the way. Last week I wanted to make sure I did a multiplayer stream because I knew I probably wasn't going to be streaming on Friday, which I was right. And so just wanted to get a multiplayer stream out last week, which was still fun to play Apex and try out the new legend for Season 8, which was Fuse. And I've already run with Fuse, and I did it with doing no damage. Great stream. Highly recommend checking it out. Lots of fun. But this week it's going to be Control. Really looking forward to learning more about Redacted. Friday is going to be another multiplayer Friday, but we're going to be doing a new game that I haven't played yet. And I already had some people already message me and asked to join, and so I'm really looking forward to it. I'm playing The Forest. This is a game that I've been meaning to play for some time now. It's been on my list for a long time, ever since I saw some gameplay for it, and that was years ago. Now the full version is out. It has been out for a little while. It still has bugs, I assume. But I'm really looking forward to playing it, and it looks like a lot of fun. And I hope you guys are just as excited for it as I am. Saturday, we're going to be continuing playing some more Dungeons and Dragons on the Discord with the Solaires. After Tiny's epic moment, there's probably going to be some craziness going on with this session. So I'm really excited to see how the players handle the situation. So I hope you guys are just as excited. And then Sunday, I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming yet, because of situations, things going on. I'm not entirely sure what my schedule's going to be like. But if I am streaming, I'm probably just going to do like a casual stream for fun. Maybe play some 7 Days to Die or something like that. Just to have some fun. That being said, you guys probably noticed I did not post the Frosty Talks last week. I did not, because I have been busy nonstop. It's been getting kind of crazy lately. But that's because I am going, as I've mentioned in quite a few past Frosty Talks, and have talked about in several videos and streams, I'm getting ready to be a dad for the third time. I will be having another little girl that I will be taking care of. And I've been busy. Very, very busy. I've been busting my back, trying to get as much done as possible, and trying to get the apartment ready, and trying to get everything going, and making sure we have everything, squeezing in as many hours as I can, making sure that I'm doing the best I can at my job. I'm coming home tired so much. I am passing out at like 9 o'clock, which is not good. I don't like passing out at 9. Well, some people will argue and say that going to bed at 9, 10 o'clock is a good thing to do because it means that you'll wake up at a pleasant time. It's not great for me because it also kills any free time that I have for myself. And there are plenty of parents who will say, well, that's not what's important. What's important is you spending time with your kids. And they're right. But not spending time with your kid, giving yourself some time to be able to enjoy yourself and giving yourself some time to indulge in your own hobbies, it will lead to depression. And considering the fact that I hit that wall some time ago, within the last couple of years, I do not care to go back into a fit of depression. And it's hard not to, considering the fact that when you dedicate yourself to being a dad and dedicate yourself to, being the best person you can be with your friends and your family and trying your best at everything you do is exhausting. And physically, I'm not keeping up as well as I was hoping. That being said, I do apologize for not getting the Frosty Talks out last week, especially since we had the Bloodborne one-shot last week, which, thank you guys so much for watching. It actually, numbers-wise, did really well. B, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it immensely. It was a great challenge for the players. Hermeas, Tiny, Walv, Abby all loved the combat, really loved the challenges that came with playing that kind of world. Bloodborne is a very interesting scene for a world Especially like video game wise, I already knew because Bloodborne's an amazing game that I do plan to continue playing. I do plan to continue it, and as far as D&D wise, the Dark Souls, Bloodborne, and all those games, they make great D&D worlds. And the funny thing is, it's like anytime I look at Dark Souls and I look at like the world, like and the world of Dark Souls, whenever people have brought up to me and they're like, how can you make that how can you make Dark Souls more of a D&D world and everything? And it's like, it's actually not as complicated as you think, because basically it's the regular world, but and never-ending portals to the abyss. Non-stop madness creeping out. Non-stop demented souls basically are being tortured, and essentially what's happening is people are losing their minds, and mutations are starting to happen to them because of their being continuously exposed to the abyss. It's a really cool concept, and I do hope to try that at some point. And yes, there will be more one-shots going down in the future. We may see the players return to Yharnam again and try out some of the new bosses, some other bosses and everything that I had. Considering the fact I already have the stat block for Victoria and various other Bloodborne bosses. But I may, in fact, do a one-shot for Dark Souls, or maybe do a one-shot for, like, Skyrim, or the Elder Scrolls series in general. Because, for fun fact, for any of you guys who didn't know, Elder Scrolls, the world itself, Tamriel, is actually, originally, a D&D concept. It was a D&D themed world that Bethesda turned into a series. And personally, I think that's awesome, and also not surprising. There are obviously massive differences between Skyrim and D&D, but D&D, it fits so well, it transitions so well, and there's so much you can do with it that it can easily make either a good one-shot, or if you really wanted to, it could make a full campaign where you could easily go to any of the different countries that exist in Tamriel, or even if you wanted to just stay in like Skyrim or Cyrodiil or any of those specific locations. But I digress. I could easily talk about D&D, and you guys will see some D&D videos coming down in the future where I just talk about certain things and teach you guys how to actually play the game. I hope to do a full series, but I'm hoping maybe to get a situated where I can actually do some better editing and be able to actually like have some certain things pop up and make the screen as clear as possible. There's some things I just want to make sure that it is clean cut as possible so I can explain it to the best of my abilities, but still make it entertaining for you guys, as well as informative for any people who wish to either learn how to play or maybe even expand your knowledge on it, because this is coming from a guy who's been playing D&D for over 10 years. No shame. Lots of fun when I was a teenager, and even more fun as an adult. But I really do want to apologize for not really getting the Frosty Talks out last week. I have been pushing myself hard, and while it's beneficial for me to be able to get as much done as possible and get as much prepped as I can, I'm still kind of coming up tired, and I'm really being worn out, and I don't know if everybody can see that. I guarantee you some of you guys have been noticing that I've been a bit more tired recently, and some streams I've ended a little early because of the fact that I'm just, like, the bags under my eyes and the darkness under my eyes have not gone away. But, baby is, as of this Wednesday, 3 weeks away. I am currently working on recording videos and stuff, obviously to post some, but I'm also prepping some videos for when baby is born. I will not be streaming the week of the 3rd of next month, so the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th I will not be streaming, and there's a very good chance I will not be streaming, I'm doing some math in my head. Of the 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. Because of the fact that my main goal when baby is born is making sure that we have a schedule and be ready to go, so there is no issues and we have things good. And it is going to be a challenge, And if you guys want to support the channel and be as awesome as you possibly can, I will be posting videos every single day that I will not be streaming. So if you guys want to support the channel, obviously you can watch the videos, and that will be more than helpful. It's been a while since I've taken an actual long break that isn't sickness related. So this will be an interesting experience, not just for me, but also an interesting experience on just kind of stepping away. However, I plan to come back as soon as possible because this is my hobby. I have fun doing this. I love making content for you guys. I love streaming and doing all that stuff. And obviously, it's kind of a way for me to artistically, to speak more artistically, to be an artistic outlet, so that way I'm not just dad or, son or sibling or friend. Being a content creator is fun, and it's a really good way to really express yourself. And so, that being said, aside from, the D&D series that I want to do, I have several other games I want to play. I will be continuing Bloodborne. I really hope to get back into Alan Wake and do some more videos with that. There are other games that I plan to play, like West of Loathing, to get more into that. I really want to play Monster Prom 2. There are several games that are on my list that I've been meaning to play. So Nano's been highly suggesting Starbound. I think that's the name of the game. It's like Space Terraria. Sounds awesome. I want to finish Portal. Also, planning to start the Half-Life series, which is another series that I have not played, that people tell me that I should at least try, and maybe even check it out, which I could agree. But anyways, don't need to take up too much more of your guys' time. This video's gone pretty long already. I just really wanted to also say thank you guys so much for all of your support, and being able to chat with you guys really kind of helps a lot right now. It's been rough. 2021 just started, and yes, it's already been looking better than 2020. There are a lot of things that have gone right this year that have been checking the boxes for being better than 2020. Even though the bar is not set very high. Aside from the channel has been growing, we're actually on nearly 870, which is awesome. That is crazy. The level of support this channel has been getting has been awesome, and I really love it. Been able to make more content and streaming as much as I have, which is awesome. But it's like, this year started rough. I mean, I lost my great-grandmother, which was really hard considering how much she meant to my family. Getting ready for baby has kind of hit me pretty hard, as I'm kind of dealing with a lot of stuff simultaneously with being a dad, and making sure I'm maintaining my responsibilities of being a dad, as well as trying to help my family as much as possible. These are very rough times for a lot of people. And, I'm just trying to be the best son, brother, grandson, father, friend, as much as I possibly can be, the best I can. And it's physically draining and exhausting, and it feels like I crash and burn a lot. And, when I help somebody else, and then I come back to try to do everything else I need to do, it almost feels like I'm letting someone down. And that hurts worse than not helping them in the first place. For me, it's heart-wrenching when I can't be helpful. It hurts when I can't be supportive. Because, honestly, it's kind of who I am as a person. I'm always the person who tries to help as much as I can. I bend myself over backwards for everybody. And that has led for me getting crashed and burned, as I have been taken advantage of for that. Never by my family. Never by my family. And not by my close friends, but situations are situations. And man, now this video took a dark turn. Sorry, you guys don't need to know that. That's baggage on me. And I just want you guys to know that if I seem down or I seem tired, it's because I am burning. I am burning on all cylinders, and I am doing my best to try to be the best person I can be. So thank you guys so much for being as awesome and understanding and supportive as you guys are. I do have other news, hopefully, in the near future. Some awesome stuff that I'm working on. New videos, new games that I want to play. Want to try out some stuff that isn't necessarily gaming videos as well. Mostly gaming. Like 90% gaming. But just some cool little videos that me and some friends and me and Abby have been talking about doing that you guys might see in the future. And, you know, the D&D series obviously is not a gaming, per se, videos, but nonetheless, I'm really looking forward to making all kinds of videos for you guys. And, you know, hopefully I have more to talk about when it comes to other things. But for right now, I hope you guys are having yourselves a wonderful day or night, depending on where you are in the world. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. It is 2021. It is a new year. We're 2 months in now. 2 months in. And I really hope things are going great for you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos, and I hope you guys are, you know, enjoying what's going on in your life. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you press down on that like button, like there's no tomorrow, and hopefully, guys, you know, I'll get to see you guys again. Make sure you click that subscribe button, keep up to date whenever I'm posting videos and streaming. I do both frequently, and hopefully I get to see you guys in the next video. So make sure you all take care, stay healthy, and most importantly, hope you stay frosty.